Okay.
Find out what it means to
Yeah.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care, T-C-B.
Oh, suck it to me, 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 suck it.
Everyone respects Aretha Franklin, right? You know, we know her as this icon and this legend and, I mean, the queen of soul. But my goal, I was like, the film is called Respect, but when people leave this film and see it, I want them to have a newfound respect for Aretha, you know? And I being one of them.
Oh man, when I first heard that it was Jennifer, I was happy because that's a no-brainer. Like, Jennifer is an amazing singer. She has that thing in her voice like Aretha has in her voice, the anointing. She can sing anything. When I saw her in the dressing room getting her makeup done, I actually saw Aretha. So I was like, oh, okay, this was a no-brainer. This was nothing to think about. And I'm sure Aretha would be happy.
Jennifer, you know, the amount of work she's doing every day, nobody can complain about nothing, because what she's doing is magical, and so it's just you to support what she's doing. We gotta bring out 150%. 100 ain't enough. 150% every day.
Marlon is a comedian, you know, everybody's used to him joking, but to see him take on such a strong, defiant, aggressive, serious role blew me away.
No European tour,
Why not?
because we have some TV dates we're trying to schedule first.
With who?
I'm getting calls about it every hour. Carol Burnett, Andy Williams, Mike Douglas. It's funny, this movie allowed me to really apply every last single thing I learned in performing arts high school. I've never, this and maybe Requiem are the two movies that I really got to just dig in and really do the work of an actor, a trained actor. And I'm just grateful to be in this situation with this the group of people, from the cast to the crew to all the people, all the tentacles that's helping us every day. You know, it's a blessing to come to work every day.
The biggest challenge to play Dinah for me, I guess, was just to be so cold, just so cold-blooded to little Aretha, well, young Aretha, and to just constantly challenge a young girl.
After Dreamgirls, like everyone said, what would be my ideal role, you know, coming off of that to play after starting, you know, with something as big as that. And I said the only thing I feel could top that would be to play Aretha Franklin. And I don't know if she heard me or if she had that same thing in mind, but right after I won my Oscar for Dreamgirls, she wanted to meet me. We sat down and we talked about me playing her. And she told me I was very shy. And I was like, she's like, are you shy or something? And I'm like, well, I am sitting here talking to Miss Aretha Franklin. And another thing she said, you're gonna win an Oscar for playing me, right? And I was like, well, you know, I was overwhelmed speaking to Aretha Franklin about playing her. But that was like the very early stage.
Respect just a little bit.
For me, my only goal overall is to meet Ms. Franklin's request. She gave me an assignment. She said, it is you, Jennifer, I want you to play me. And I knew what her wishes were. And so I felt as though this was the best way to, you know, achieve that and to honor that. Well, you know what? I think overall what gave Aretha her strength was her faith in God, and which her father was a minister, you know, so I feel like a lot of that came from being brought up in the church. And that's something that she always kept near and dear to herself, same as myself. I feel like I understand it as well. And of course, family is the root of that as well, but I feel as though her faith in God is what got her through life.
How is Aretha doing?
Aretha's doing alright.
Just all right.
Singing is sacred.
And you shouldn't do it just because somebody wants you to. What's most important is that you are treated with dignity and respect.
You're special, Ree. You have a talent they call genius.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me.
How old is she?
She's 10, but her voice is going on 30, honey.
Let your mind go, let yourself be free.
How many albums have you had?
4.
And no hits.
I need you to focus and avoid frivolous distractions.
Honey, find the songs that move you. Until you do that, you ain't going nowhere.
I need a change.
I want to sing what I want to sing.
Okay.
Find out what it means to me.
You really like it?
We love it.
Riri.
Riri.
It's really good.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me.
I got a single by this new chick named Aretha Franklin. To present the Aretha Franklin Day.
You're not about to mess this up for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aretha Franklin.
Looking at
This song goes
on
out
the morning.
to anyone who's ever felt mistreated.
I used to feel sure
You need to take a break.
I know how to run my business.
Have you lost your mind?
Maybe I found it.
I believe I have the chills.
Do you see what she is? She's a miracle.